Hey, everybody, it's tea time with the diva. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, because we're going to get into it. This tea time is dedicated to P. Diddy, Brother Love. We are 3 days out, 3 days, and we will be entering into the new year, 2024. But for a lot of these celebrities, it ain't going to mean a thing. It's probably going to just mean more accusations, lawsuits, and trouble for some of these individuals, and Diddy is one of them. So, one of his ex babysitters, who she says she is Kim's Porter, one of his baby mama's nieces, he claiming she is not. I don't know. But anywho, she babysat the twins after the passing of Kim Porter. And she said once she said she was pregnant, she was wrongfully terminated. So she's suing Diddy and she wants some compensation. He's telling the court to throw it out. It's bogus. It's a money grab. And everybody now likes to throw around the word extortion. Okay. He's saying that she's trying to extort him for cash. Now, listen, people, I don't know who's telling the truth in this case. But unfortunately for Diddy, he has done so many people wrong that even if he's right in this situation, she still might win. But anyway, guys, we're going to get more into this story right after this. All right, let me go ahead and share the screen with y'all right away. All right. So Diddy fights ex-nanny demand for sanctions after she accuses the mogul of refusing to turn over documents in court. So, she put in her lawsuit a while ago, and as a result of putting in a lawsuit, the person that is being sued has an opportunity in a moment in a time period in which they need to respond. So what she also wanted Diddy to do was to submit the kind of discovery documents, okay, over to the courts and to her lawyer, all of the information regarding her employment. And Diddy pretty much was like, get out of here. We sent this. Stop playing games and leave us alone. So Diddy asked the judge to shut down his ex-nanny's attempt to have him sanctioned in court as a part of her wrongful termination lawsuit. According to court documents obtained by RadarOnline.com, the music mogul responded to his ex-employee Raven Walden's claim he had refused to turn over discovery in the case. Diddy, piece of work. But Raven claims she had asked for information and documents pertaining to her employment with Diddy, other employees, and children. The nanny, who worked for Diddy from 2018 to 2020, sued the entertainer for wrongful termination. Raymond, who claimed to be Diddy's late ex Kim Porter's niece, says she was hired after Kim's death to take care of Diddy's and Kim's twins, Jesse James and Delilah. You know what? Here's the thing. I get it that you can't just wake up and fire an employee for no reason, but if you are my nanny, my cook, my babysitter, why can't I wake up and say one day, like, okay, I'm done, and give you a 2 weeks notice or maybe a month and say, okay, I'm done with you. I don't want you anymore. It's not working out. Why aren't we allowed to say that? Now, I'm not saying this girl wasn't wrongfully terminated, but you understand the conversation I'm trying to have right now. Why can't I wake up and, my housekeeper, and I'm looking on my phone, I'm like, She said she cleaned the kitchen. Why the floor still look dirty? Well, you know what I mean? Anyway, Raven says she moved into Diddy's mansion in Los Angeles and became extremely close with the family. She claimed to have been terminated in August of 2020 after she informed Diddy's team she was pregnant. Raven says she was informed she was being let go because Diddy didn't think it was good for his daughters to see an unmarried pregnant woman. Now, listen, that part right there is very ironic. He got the nerve. Didn't think it was good for his daughters to see an unmarried pregnant woman. Well, they already seen that, sir. You never married their mom. Hello. You never married any of the young ladies that they have that their siblings are from. You never married any one of them. So, excuse me. So if that is true, if I was her, I would be fighting this thing tooth and nail too. He got the nerve. Anyway, Raven's lawsuit demanded unspecified damages. After the lawsuit was filed, Diddy's rep called the entire case nothing but a meritless shakedown. Him and his lawyer loved that word shakedown. Diddy admitted Raven worked for him, but said the suit was an effort to extort him. Diddy denied Raven was hiring a long-term employee and said she was only meant to be a temporary hire. That's why she needs the documents. What does the document say, sir? You can say what you want, but what does the documents of her employment say? Diddy denied Raven was, I read that part. His rep said her babysitting services were always intended to be temporary, especially since the girls were getting older and spending most of the day at school. The entertainer also denied Raven was actually Kim's niece. Now listen, the niece part she could prove, right? In court filings, Diddy argued Raven had failed to properly perform her job duties. Well, that's the problem right there. Was the job temp? And that's why you let her go? Or did she fail to properly perform her duties? And that's why you let her go. But you yourself, sir, said the kids was in school most of the day. So what could she have failed at the night if you had a cook? Just making sure the kids eat. She didn't even have to cook the food and then get to bed. Did she not make sure they got the bed on time? What are you talking about? More I dig into this and think about it, he might lose this situation right here. He claimed her suit should be dismissed due to her failure to satisfactorily perform her job responsibilities. Did you ever let her know that though? You have some documentation saying, listen, I asked you to do XYZ with the daughters, and 3 days in a row you didn't do it. Where's your proof, sir? And otherwise conduct herself in accordance with the standards and policies of Combs defendants. Diddy argued the decision to terminate Raven was not discriminatory. As we first report recently, Raven asked the court to sanction Diddy for allegedly failing to produce documents she believed were critical to the case. Okay. Her lawyers have demanded Diddy and his team turn over documents concerning Raven's employee and termination. Her lawyer said defendants have been completely evasive in their discovery responses. Raymond demanded Diddy be sanctioned $5,000 for his failure to turn over documents. Well, you know what, $5,000 back in the day might have not meant much to Diddy. But now after he paid Cassie and perhaps have to maybe pay some of these other people that are coming for his neck, $5,000 is a lot to him, especially because 18 brands dropped them. He's getting hit hard. And in his newly filed response, Diddy said the motion was moot because he has since produced all documents requested by Raven. Diddy trashed Raven for having even filed the motion. It's like, how dare you? Instead of filing a motion and wasting courts and party resources, Raven should have consulted with Diddy on a production schedule in order to understand when they will be producing the documents they committed to. Sanctions are not warranted under these circumstances because the documents sought had been produced. The motion was irrelevant to Diddy's production, and Raven's counsel manufactured a dispute that did not exist. Okay, the judge has yet to rule. As RadarOnline.com previously reported, Diddy recently settled a federal lawsuit brought by his ex-girlfriend Cassie. Days later, he was hit with 2 separate lawsuits filed by alleged SA victims. Diddy has denied all allegations of wrongdoing. Well, you know what? the girl that was 17 at the time that said Diddy and others, you know, GR'd her. Y'all figure out what the initials mean. Group R'd her, right? Or gained R'd her. You know, he claims now that, you know, he needs more time. Now he claims he needs more time to respond to that suit. But sir, you said you was hands down that she was a liar. Well, I don't need time if somebody's is lying on me. Let's sit down and I could respond right now. If I'm hands down that they lied on me. You said that this girl was lying and you wanted her name to be exposed. But now you need time to respond to that lawsuit. Diddy, Brother Love, Puff Daddy, this is terrible. Ugh, you're going down. 2023 was the start of your downhill road. I think 2024 they're going to pretty much bury him. And I don't mean literally. I mean, you know, they're going to bury him. He's going to be done. And the people I really feel sorry for, of course, his victims, but his kids. Because they are victims of the shenanigans also. He don't want them to see a unmarried pregnant woman. Sir, I'm sure in that mansion they saw worse. But anyway, guys, chat with me in the comments. And when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Listen, guys, chat with me and I will chat back. What are your thoughts? I think from what I'm seeing and reading in between the lines right now, the nanny's going to win this one, Diddy. So get your checkbook ready because you're going to have to make another payout. That's what I'm seeing right now so far. But y'all let me know your thoughts and I'll see you on the next video.